Second and short. Minor stands in, one-on-one, corner of the end zone, and the pass is incomplete. Fry says he caught it.
I think he did catch it. It's just a question of whether he was in bounds or not. Watch
did he
his
get
throw.
a foot in? And there's the challenge flag is out. What a catch. And he's got a foot in. He's got two in. That is a touchdown.
That might be one of the most unbelievable plays I've seen. Never mind the moment that it's in. Just the fact that he caught that one-handed and got the foot down.
That second one was out, but the first one was definitely in. Right there. Control. Remember high school, this is a pro. He doesn't have to survive the ground. I think he did anyway.
Over near that line as the pitch comes in, and it's hit to third and past Crowder. Here comes Brown. She will score. The ball rattling around in the corner, and Masoner is at second, makes a long turn. Greenfield got it in. She threw it over the head of the cutoff man, but the third baseman Crowder was there to back it up. RBI double off the bat of Olivia Masoner, and University takes a 1-0 lead.
Just right inside that chalk line down the left field side. Nice try by Carly Crowder, but no way she was going to get that ball. It was hit hard by Olivia Masoner. A double scores our first run of the ball game.
Masoner moved up in the order for this contest. She was bumped up from 5 to 3, and that decision pays off for University as Masoner comes to the plate with a runner on in the third, and she delivers a run-scoring base hit.
Thomas. Morgantown down 2. Izzy Everett ties it at 28.
His first basket of the day, Tony.
Spring Mills has 2 timeouts remaining.
I think you got to take one right here. So far, Luke Sample's letting them play.
They're going to go for a state championship. We're going to overtime. Second title game here today will go to overtime as the shot from outside does not find the mark. Locked at 28 apiece.
Brodegaard to the plate. This is on the ground to the shortstop. Hatfield will take it to second himself. And the Wheeling Central Maroon Knights celebrates a Class AA state championship. The dog pile is on. Final score, Wheeling Central 7, Philip Barber nothing. A masterful pitching performance by Stephen Brodegaard this afternoon. I think he was on the bottom of that dog pile, as a matter of fact.
St. Patrick's Day isn't until Monday, right? But the luck and skill of the Irish today to start this championship Saturday.
And we are about to get the 2025 high school football season underway from Pony Lewis Field here in Morgantown. A Quad A matchup. Of course, last year there were just 16 Quad A teams, so every single team in the classification made the playoffs. This year it's expanded slightly. But still, you have some work to do to get into the playoffs. And we are set to go as the talcum powder flies. You see it in the top right-hand corner of your screen from the Morgantown High student section, which is packed tonight. And here we go. Sisk on the run-up. It is a short kickoff taken by one of the up men at the 19-yard line.
MetroNews TV presents the Game of the Week on this Friday afternoon from Wheeling, West Virginia. Welcome everyone inside the Wheeling Central Catholic Athletic Center. I'm Eli Brady, going to be on the call tonight, and what a matchup we got. It's Class Quad A, number 4, Washington, with a record of 16-2, coming across the state to the Northern Panhandle to take on the undefeated 18-0 Wheeling Central Maroon Knights. There are superstars all over the floor. It should be a wild game. Two of the best offenses in West Virginia. Wheeling Central averages 78 points per game, the highest point total average in the state. Washington not far behind, averaging 72 points per game. And Wheeling Central is led by the player everyone around the state is talking about, Division I commit to Liberty, Eli Sankum, and the reigning West Virginia Player of the Year, the favorite to win it this year. Sankum, the lethal lefty, averages 32 points per game. He is the heart and soul of this Wheeling Central Catholic team, and everyone wants to see Eli Sankum play. For Washington, they have the three-headed monster led by Josiah King, averaging 18 points, and then Chet Gore and Chris Dolman right behind him, each averaging 13 points. This Washington front court's one of the best in the state, and Washington has some very quality wins on the year. They have 2 losses, one of them coming to Spring Mills, and the other coming the other day. In fact, their last game out against Morgantown, they lost at Morgantown by 7 points. And Washington, the other loss they have to Spring Mills, they came back and beat Spring Mills the second time, by the way. These are 2 very solid crews. Wheeling Central is coming off a scary game against Logan, in which they almost were defeated by the sub-500 Logan Wildcats. Down in Logan, a 67-64 win. Wheeling Central eked out 67 points. You look at that, it's like, wow, that is a high-scoring game for a high school game. That's one of Wheeling Central's lowest points they've scored in the game all season long. Expect this to have a lot of made shots, a lot of good basketball, a lot of good teamwork, and just a really fun game overall. We'll have more coming up on our pregame show. We'll step aside. It's Washington, it's Wheeling Central, and the pregame show continues on our MetroNews TV Game of the Week.
I have had a complicated relationship with food. My job was to talk to heart failure patients about diet and exercise. I felt like, why would you listen to me? Because I was not following a diet that was healthy for me. I needed help. Bariatric surgery at WVU Medicine helped me lose 175 pounds. I feel like I'm free. They hold the skill, they hold the tools, and they're waiting for you to come say that you need the help.
Long before there were 3 guys before the game, there were 2 guys before the fame.
That's a lot of snacks. Where are you boys going?
We're going to Hollywood.
Hollywood.
With faces like that, you all need to stick to radio.
Radio? It's like TV without faces.
Wherever you go, GoMart can fuel the journey.
Podcast?
That's not even a thing.
Stike Wealth Enhancement Group is now Wealth Enhancement. We believe retirement starts with a plan. Saving for college starts with a plan. Your legacy starts with a plan. Do you have the right plan? Call our team at 304-443-4240 or email stike-info@wealthenhancement.com.
Welcome back to the Wheeling Central Athletic Center here in Wheeling, West Virginia. About 5 minutes until we start getting down to business and getting the national anthem and player intros. Wheeling Central will be wearing all white with maroon numbers. Washington will be wearing dark blue, red trim with white numbers. So continue to look at this matchup, and this is something you gotta love. here in West Virginia. You've got a Quad A team, and obviously Quad A is the biggest classification. That's where the most students are. That's the premier class in West Virginia, the biggest schools, and the basketball there is as competitive as you get. Now, every now and then, and actually it happens a lot more often than you would think, but these lower class schools, these small schools, will get these superstar players that'll just be head and shoulders above everyone else in their class. Eli Sankum is one of them, and not often do you see a team from a lower class go up against one of the best in the state from the higher class, and that's what we got tonight. And I think this is going to be a fun one because, sure, this game doesn't mean too much when it comes to postseason, but what it's going to show is a lot about these two teams and who they can beat. These are arguably two top 5 teams in West Virginia, definitely 2 top 10 teams. Wheeling Central, remember, they're undefeated. They haven't been beat. They've got quality wins as well. The biggest one that sticks out to me is the win over North Marion by 11 points. North Marion, also one of the best teams in West Virginia. Washington has very quality wins as well. That Eastern Panhandle is extremely competitive this year. And really all of Class Quad A is, and Class AAA. This is probably one of the most competitive tournaments you'll see, or that you will have seen in a while down in Charleston here in a few weeks. So, but this is one, they don't play each other in the postseason because they're in different classes, but they're playing each other late here in the regular season. You'll find out a lot about each team. Said Washington is led by Josiah King, really a rising star for the Patriots. He's just a junior, and he's a 6'3", and like to think it'll be King guarding Sankum. And with Eli Sankum averaging 32 points per game, we'll see if King and his defense is going to be one to limit Eli Sankum, or if Sankum's going to have himself a day like he normally does. Sankum is 6'5", and he's got a younger brother that starts, Luke Sankum, not nearly the same height as him. Luke's a junior. He's 5'9", but do not sleep on Luke Sankum. Those brothers play really well together. They pass the ball to each other well, very good chemistry, and they fit in perfect with this Wheeling Central team whose lineup is so big. You look at their lineup, you've got Nico Cusick, who is the quarterback on that state championship winning football team. He's 6'4". You've got Stephen Brodegard listed at 6'6", and Max Oliash listed at 6'7". This Wheeling Central team is a problem when it comes to height. Washington, they're very fast, very athletic, and they'll come after you. So we'll step aside and have the player intros and the start of the game coming up when we return from Wheeling. It's our Metro News TV Game of the Week. Back after this.
We're Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration, and we're gonna save you. We've got it down to a science, an absolute state of art. We do it all, restoration, cleaning, and reconstruction. When disaster strikes, just pick up the phone. We're Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration, and we're gonna save you.
You own a boat because you love spending time on the water. Choose the outboard that allows you to make the most of it. Honda Marine's legendary reliability, ease of maintenance, and powerful performance keep you going strong. And they're all backed by the peace of mind protection of the industry's best limited warranty. Visit your Honda Marine dealer today and find out why it's more than an engine. It's your time on the water.
Leading the efforts to build a stronger West Virginia, the High Technology Foundation has a proven plan to strengthen and diversify our state's economy. The I-79 Technology Park's high-capacity infrastructure continues to attract advanced federal operations that are driving economic growth. This keeps our young, educated residents in the state and brings West Virginians home. The High Technology Foundation, building a stronger West Virginia. Learn more today at WVHTF.org.
New year, new trucks. Start your year off with a new truck from Dan Calva Toyota World. Now lease a 2025 Tacoma for as low as $299 a month. Save over $7,500 off on select Tundras or get 2.99% for 72 months. It's your last chance to get a gas model 2025 RAV4. Don't miss out. Come experience cars you can count on year after year. Dan Cava, Toyota World in Fairmont. Shop the road.
Would you please rise?
Attention Mountaineer Challenge Academy graduates. Specialized free training programs are available to you. Career and technical education leading to industry-recognized certification and job placement in welding, building construction, medical assistant, and heavy equipment operating. Our career-focused and resume-building tracks are designed to allow you to dictate your own success. We'll give you professional guidance and interview and resume-building skills to help you get to the next level. Learn more at wvjobchallengeprogram.org. Another challenge for a better future.
Hey everybody, Tony Caridi here.
And Brad Howe. Tony, why the platform shoes?
Well, Brad, it's called committing to the groove. We're bringing back the retro vibes with Gomart.
Then hand me those oversized sunglasses because it's time to strut into deals on fuel, snacks, and more at your favorite Gomart.
All year, watch for Vinyl Value Days, Road to Rewards, and some far-out contests.
So go for good times.
Go for good vibes.
And go to Gomart.
Grab the Gomart app to find a location near you. Stay groovy, baby.
Well, you know, at the Thrasher Group, we built a firm that reflects the character of the Appalachian region. Resilient and resourceful. We have a strong, adaptable team of professionals who understand what it takes to get things done here. It's not just about the technical work, but it's the relationships, the funding strategies, and the problem solving. We live here, we work here, and we care about seeing this region thrive. And that's what drives everything we do at the Thrasher Group.
Let's begin our introductions this evening by meeting our officials. They are Donnie Giffen, Bob Marish, and Jeff Livingston. And now, let's meet our starting lineups. First for the Patriots of Washington High School. A 6'2", junior guard, number 5, Avery Brown. A 5'11", senior guard, number 1, Chris Dolman. A 6'4", senior forward, number 11, Chet Gore. A 6'2", junior guard, number 3, Josiah King. And a 6'2", freshman guard, number 2, Yahir Marrero. The Patriots are led by head coach Ryan Miller. And now for your Wheeling Central Maroon Knights. A 5'9", junior guard, number 2, Luke Senko. A 6'5", senior guard, number 11, Eli Senko. A 6'3", junior guard, number 15, Nico Kusik. A 6'7", senior forward, number 24, Max Olegash. And rounding out the starting lineup, a 6'6", senior forward, number 42, Steven Brodegard. The Knights are led by head coach Mel Stevens. He's assisted by Tyler Mirando, Chris Stevens, Lance Bivey, and Boyd Bivey.
So those are the starting lineups. If you missed it, Washington is starting Chris Dolman, Yair Marrero, Josiah King, Avery Brown, and Chet Gore. Wheeling Central will be starting Luke Sancombe, Eli Sancombe, Nico Cusick, Max Oliash, and Steven Brodegard. It's the game of the week on MetroNews TV, and we're underway. And Eli Sancombe, the defending player of the year in West Virginia, works on Josiah King, gets it over to Cusick, over to Luke Sancombe. Eli has it, spins inside on Josiah King, lost the ball in a crowd. Eli Sancombe goes up and scores. Didn't take him long to get one to go. Here come the Patriots, and Dolman drives. Looks, no one to give it to, and now he finds Avery Brown. Back to Dolman in the corner. Dolman drives inside, goes up, and he's going to be fouled. Foul will be called on Nico Cusick.
Foul's on number 15, Nico Cusick. That's his first. Team foul number 1.
So it's on the floor. Washington will inbound. In it comes to Chet Gore. Now over to Marrero, the freshman. And now King has it with Sankum on him. Marrero rises, and it's no good off the mark. And King with the rebound. Works on Sankum. Puts it up. No good. Great defense by Eli Sankum, and he gets the rebound. Back up the floor. Sankum drives to the basket. Goes up, left it short. No good. King the rebound. Back comes Washington. King stops, finds Dolman. Marrero, the freshman, kicks it to King in the corner, puts it up, short, no good off the front of the rim. Eli Sankum the rebound, he spins, works on Dolman, stops, fadeaway jumper, rattles out, no good. Another rebound for Josiah King. Down the floor and taking a three is Avery Brown, he buries it. Sankum 1 for 3 to start this game. He's the only one that's taken a shot for Wheeling Central. Over comes to Oliak, the big 6'7" forward, and a whistle. They're going to get Chet Gore away from the ball on a foul.
Foul's on number 11, Chet Gore. That's his first. Team foul number 1.
The 5'9" junior, little Sankum, Luke Sankum, will get it in to his brother, and now they swing it around the arc. Cusick looks for Eli Sankum, back to Luke, his brother for three. It's no good, and the rebound pulled down by Brown. Dolman will bring it back up the floor for the Patriots. Drives in on Cusick, in a crowd, stops. Oliash has the ball, and we're going to get a tie-up, and it stays with Washington. King gets it into Gore. Defended by Cusick, down to the corner. Dolman pumps, step back, rises. It rattles out, no good. Sankum the rebound. Sankum top of the key around a screen from Cusick. King all over him. Oliash kicks it. Cusick didn't look to shoot that one. Finds Eli Sankum. Committed Division I to Liberty University, and he drives on King. On the baseline, a no-look pass to Brodegard, kick back out. Sankum back to Cusick. Cusick dumps it down to Brodegard, rattles around, and it missed. Sankum the rebound, goes up, can't get it to go. It's still loose. Dolman finds it, up the floor. Brown for three. Yes, sir! Avery Brown, 2 threes already. Sankum with King on him. King's done a good job defending him. Luke Sankum. Okay, look at this screen by 5'9" Luke Sankum. Eli Sankum rose and it got blocked. Or did it? They say it's Washington's ball. I don't know, that was way short. You'd think it got blocked, but they called it out on Eli Sankum on the shot. Maybe he just missed it that much. Gore has it. Finds Josiah King. He's got the shot. He takes it, and it rattles out no good. That one was close. The Wheeling Central has struggled against this Washington defense. And look, they blitz after Eli Sankum. He dumps it down to Oliash. They triple team him, and he turns it over. Stolen by Brown. It's poked back away. Loose, up ahead. Cusick goes up and scores. Washington back to work. It's Dolman. Out to Brown for 3 in a row. No good. Went for the heat check right there. Didn't have any rebounders down low. Wheeling Central back up the floor. It's Sankum. Look at that pass to his brother. And the three is no good. Rebound pulled down Marrero. A lot of possessions, a lot of quick possessions here. King kicks it. Brown rises for three. Avery Brown's on fire. 3 for 4 for Brown from downtown to start. Eli Sankum down in the corner double. Back to his brother over his head, and he controls it. Eli gets it with King on him. He's trying to direct Oleash to cut to the basket, and it's bounced down to Cusick, couldn't handle it, turned over again. Wheeling Central struggling majorly against this defense. They leave Brown open, and he couldn't get it to go. And the ball's gonna get stuck way up there. Avery Brown, 5 3-pointers attempted. He's 3 for 5 from downtown, the only Patriot to score. Eli Sankum's 1 for 3 from the field. And 5 minutes into this first quarter, Wheeling Central is just struggling majorly. A team that works so well together. You can see what Eli Sankum does. Half his passes, he doesn't even look where he's throwing it. I think a couple of times it's caught his teammates off guard. They come at him, not ready for it. The ball gets bobbled. Washington takes advantage of it. Eli to Luke. Kicks it, Cusick. Sankum to Oleash for 3. Yes, sir! Max Oleash. Here's Brown, he's got it. Jaquel Watkins is checked into the game for Washington. Number 12, Dolman. Oleash got his hand on that ball, and here's Watkins into the game, and they've hit another 3. 4 threes in the first quarter for Washington. Jaquel Watkins buried that one. Oleash, Luke Sankum, a long shot off the rim, no good. Rebound pulled down by Gore. Here comes King, driving all the way to the basket, and it got blocked, no good, but he got his rebound. Gore finds Dolman for 3. Oh, yes! That's 5 threes now in the first quarter for the Patriots. They lead by 8. Eli Sankum drives and gets fouled. Foul called on Josiah King, that's his first.
Team foul number 2.
Luke Sankum will be the one to inbound it. Gets it into his brother. Eli rises, missed it again. Eli's 1 for 4. King with the rebound, stops, spins, kicks to the corner. Brown drives, dumps it off to Watkins. Back out, Dolman for 3. No good, rebound Cusick. Here's Sankum, long shot, and he missed it by a mile again. Eli Sankum is now 1 for 6 from the field. And that's the second long 3 he's taken, and he hasn't come within the same zip code of the rim. Watkins thought about a 3, got Oleash in the air. Now Gore has it, finds Dolman. Dolman spins, goes up. What a take for Chris Dolman, and he scores. 10-point Washington lead. Cusick over to Oleash. Now Eli Sankum has it. They double him, gets it to his brother. Luke Sankum, he can't hit either. The Sankums are both ice cold, and that's why Wheeling Central is struggling. Only 7 points in the first quarter. A team that averages just under 20 points per quarter is held to 7 with under 30 seconds to go in the first. Ryan Miller, head coach of Washington, wants his team to take the last shot. Wheeling Central will allow it. Dolman dribbling, gets it to the corner to King. Gore to King, has the shot, takes the shot, missed it. Oleash the rebound. It's tipped by Watkins. He saved it to Luke Sankum. At the buzzer, he rises, left it short, no good. And that ends the first quarter. Washington up 17-7 after one. We'll step aside and have the second quarter of action coming up after this on our MetroNews TV Game of the Week.
Start your new year off right with a new ride from Dan Cava GMC. Come explore our 2026 GMC Acadias. Spacious, smooth, and made for everyday life. It's truly a fan favorite. Drive into winter with a new 2026 GMC Sierra, now up to $12,000 off, or lease as low as $499 a month. So upgrade your ride this year with us at Dan Cava GMC in Bridgeport. Shop Thorough.
Struggling with high school? The Mountaineer Challenge Academy in Kingwood and Montgomery provides the structure to help you succeed. You can earn your high school diploma in 22 weeks. Call us today or visit wvchallenge.org.
Back at the Wheeling Central Catholic Athletic Center, Washington really dominated that first quarter. And from beyond the arc, the Washington Patriots shot 5 of 8 from 3, and that's a big reason why they're able to put up 17 points as opposed to Wheeling Central 7. Avery Brown hit 3 threes right off the bat to have 9 points. He leads all scorers. Chris Dolman has 5. Jaquel Watkins has 3. On the other side for Wheeling Central, Max Oliash has 3. Cusick 2, and Eli Sankum has 2. Washington's defense has given Wheeling Central fits. And Eli Sankum hit his first shot. He's missed his last 5. 2 of them were really, really bad misses. See if he can get going here in the second quarter. He averages 8 points per quarter. Here's Luke Sankum. We need to get him going too, and he stops in a mid-range jumper. He missed it. His brother got the rebound and a big foul. Sankum came down hard. He's all right, gets up.
Foul number 10, Tajay Hairston. That's his first.
Foul called on Tajay Hairston into the game for Washington. Picks up his first. Sankum has it one-on-one with Josiah King. And Eli Sankum, a deadly three-point shooter, hadn't gotten a shot to go. He kicks it to his brother for 3. That's no good. Luke Sankum, he's 0 for 6 from downtown. The brothers are 1 for 12. To the corner, Dolman drives, baseline, stops, kicks, Gore for 3. It's no good. Rebound tipped and controlled by Cusick. Eli Sankum over to Nico Cusick, was the quarterback of the football team that won the state championship this year. Luke Sankum for 3. Finally! Luke Sankum buries one. See if that can spark this Wheeling Central offense, the highest scoring team in West Virginia. Gore to King, down low, it comes to Hairston. And they swing it around the arc. Yair Marrero pulls up, mid-range jumper, missed it. Rebound, Eli Sankum. I tell you, he's rebounded really well in this game. And he drives on Gore, puts it up and scores. They needed that one. 5-0 Wheeling Central run to start the second. Can Washington answer? King, Gore, right wing 3, no good. Rebound Cusick. He's crashed the boards really well. Oliash goes up, got it! And a foul! Max Oliash.
Foul number 11, Jeff Gore. That's his second. Team foul number 2. And Riley Taylor in the game for the Bird Knights.
Oliash at the line, trying to complete the and one. If this is good, it'll be an 8-0 Wheeling Central run to start the second. It is good. Now it's down to a 2-point game. Wheeling Central on an 8-0 run. Here's Dolman. Over to Brown, to King. Now Hairston, an open 3. Good! Tajay Hairston answers the 8-0 run with another 3. The 6th 3 of the game for Washington. Cusick to Oliash, down low again. He got it. Oliash has 8 points. Leading scorer for the Maroon Knights. Hairston. I tell you, Washington, they've hit 6 threes, but they've been good threes, and Wheeling Central struggled to get out on these shooters. King tries to get it down low to Watkins and led him a little too far out of bounds to Wheeling Central. Eli Sankum finds his brother for 3. Luke Sankum. Now he's hit back-to-back threes, and we're tied at 20. And a blocking foul called on Luke Sankum down low. It was Hairston driving baseline.
Foul number 2, Luke Sankum. That's his first. Team foul number 1. Marrero back into the game for the Patriots.
Washington gets it in, and spinning is Hairston, and a foul call on Luke Sankum. He can't believe it. He thought he got all ball on that one.
That's his second.
And he picks up his second foul in just 5 seconds. See if they turn to the bench to look to get someone else in there, or they'll leave Luke with those 2 fouls in the second quarter. At the line is Hairston. First shot, rims out, no good.
Tajay Hairston at the free throw line.
Student section of Wheeling Central sits at the end of that floor, just above that basket. It's going to make it tough on Washington to shoot free throws in the first half. Looking right in that student section. 1 for 2 from the line for Tajay Hairston, and a timeout called. We'll take one as well. Be back in 30 seconds after this.
There's nothing quite like a homemade meal from Tudor's Biscuit World. We use real buttermilk to craft our delicious biscuits, one batch at a time, and serve them with our signature platters. Here, you'll taste the freshness in every bite. From our classic breakfast sandwiches to favorites like our breakfast wraps, every meal brings a taste of simpler times. Whether it's tailgating or an office event, let Tudor's do the cooking. Visit tudorscatering.com for all your catering needs.
Back here at the Wheeling Central Catholic Athletic Center. Timeout was called there by head coach of Washington, Ryan Miller. Talks it over with his team. Wheeling Central makes a sub. And it's Riley Taylor, a junior, to check in for Brodegard. And they leave Luke Sankum in there with those 2 fouls. Washington in a little bit of a press right here, and now Cusick dumps it down to Oliash, top of the key, Sankum to the corner, 4-3, good! Riley Taylor, and Wheeling Central leads. Back comes Washington. Dolman asks for a screen from Brown, gets it, works on Taylor, kicks it, Hairston left wing 3, off the mark, no good, Cusick the rebound. What a job Nico Cusick has done on the boards in this game. Cusick and Sankum have been getting everything. Sankum dumps it to Oliash. He's defended well, and it's out of bounds off of Yair Marrero. Stays with Wheeling Central. That's great defense right there for Marrero, because that's one of those Wheeling Central deception plays you get with Sankum looking the other way, and he dumps it off to someone else. Marrero stayed right on Oliash right there. Didn't let Sankum get shifty with that. He gets shifty here, and he's fouled as he goes to the rim. And Sankum will go to the line to shoot 2.
Foul number 10, Tajay Hairston. That's his second. Team foul number 3.
Sankum at the line, shooting 2. He's got 4 points. This for 5. Got it. Wheeling Central now is on a 17-4 run in this second quarter after they trailed Washington by 10 after the first. Sankum got both of them. He's up to 6 points. Dolman will bring it up, finds Josiah King, still scoreless. And King, what a pass down low to Marrero, who scores. Eli Sankum kicks it. Cusick drives, dumps. Oliash. Oh, he got it. Oliash in double figures already. He's got 10. King on the right wing, drives and kicks. And here's a 3 for Brown. Welcome back, Avery Brown. He hit 3 threes in the first quarter and knocks that one down. That gives him 12. Sankum. King all over him. He spins, drives, puts it up with the left, and he's fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2. He wanted that one to go. Felt like he could have got it. One of those fouls that didn't really affect the shot much. But he's going to get 2 free throw attempts from the line. First shot good for Eli Sankum. And he got both. Sankum has 6 points in this quarter. He's totaled 8 already in the game. King finds Dolman. Dolman works left, dumps it down to Josiah King. What a pass, and King gets his first points of the game. 1 point Wheeling Central lead, and they've got the possession. And Sankum bringing it up the floor on the freshman Marrero, and he drives right around him into triple team, puts it up high off the glass, no good. Josiah King the rebound, back up the floor, kicks it for 3. Shedrick buries it. Washington back on top. Cam Shedrick, the juniors, come in. And that gives Washington 8 threes on the day. Cross-court pass by Sankum to Riley Taylor. And now Luke Sankum kicks it to Oliash. He drives. Oliash has 9 points in the second quarter, and he sparks this crowd. On their feet, Dolman for 3. Good! What an answer for Chris Dolman. Dolman's got 8, and Washington up 3. Cusick, Luke Sankum, long shot, off the rim, no good. Rebound pulled down Dolman. Dolman drives on Cusick, kicks it. Avery Brown's wide open, and he missed it. Sankum the rebound, rifles it down the floor to Oliash. Stops, goes up, got it. What a quarter for Oliash. He's got 11 in the second quarter, 14 on the day. Dolman looks on Cusick, spins left, spins right, and the mid-range jumper no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds off of Oliash, stays with Washington. Referees checking something at the scorer's table. Last ball was out of bounds off of Oliash. Washington has possession of it. King to inbound. Gets it in. Shedrick rises. Good! Cam Shedrick has knocked down another one. Shedrick just a 29% three-point shooter. He's hit back-to-back. See if Wheeling Central holds for the last shot or if they attack. And Cusick wanted Oliash right there. He didn't even look. He gets it to Eli Sankum. And a blocking foul is going to be called on Marrero. And that's going to put Eli Sankum at the line as Wheeling Central's in the bonus. So Sankum 4 for 4 from the free throw line, all in the second quarter. An outstanding free throw shooter. That's not who you want to foul when Wheeling Central's in the bonus.
Stephen Rodegard back in for the Bird Knights.
That gives Sankum 7 points in the second. Remember, he averages 8 points per quarter, 32 points per game. He had just 2 in the first. And now he's in double figures on the day. And it's a 2-point game. See if Washington can get something here at the buzzer. King drives on Sankum, kicks it to the corner. Brown for 3. It's off the rim, no good. Brodegard the rebound, and we've reached halftime. Just as we expected, a high-scoring game with Washington leading Wheeling Central 37-35 at halftime. We'll step aside and have our halftime show coming up after this on the MetroNews TV Game of the Week.
Attention Mountaineer Challenge Academy graduates. Specialized free training programs are available to you. Career and technical education leading to industry-recognized certification and job placement in welding, building construction, medical assistant, and heavy equipment operating. Our career-focused and resume-building tracks are designed to allow you to dictate your own success. We'll give you professional guidance and interview and resume-building skills to help you get to the next level. Learn more at wvjobchallengeprogram.org. Another challenge for a better future.
Hey everybody, Tony Caridi here.
And Brad Howe. Tony, why the platform shoes?
Well, Brad, it's called Committing to the Groove. We're bringing back the retro vibes with Gomart.
Then hand me those oversized sunglasses because it's time to strut into deals on fuel, snacks, and more at your favorite Gomart.
All year, watch for Vinyl Value Days, Road to Rewards, and some far-out contests.
So go for good times.
Go for good vibes.
And go to Gomart.
Grab the Gomart app to find a location near you. Stay groovy, baby.
Well, you know, at the Thrasher Group, we built a firm that reflects the character of the Appalachian region. Resilient and resourceful. We have a strong, adaptable team of professionals who understand what it takes to get things done here. It's not just about the technical work, but it's the relationships, the funding strategies, and the problem solving. We live here, we work here, and we care about seeing this region thrive. And that's what drives everything we do at the Thrasher Group.
Welcome back to the Wheeling Central Catholic Athletic Center. We've reached halftime in what was a wild, high-scoring first half, but it's what we expected coming into this game. Washington leads Wheeling Central 37-35 at halftime. And the Patriots jumped off on fire from 3 in the first quarter, jumped up to a 17-7 lead at the end of 1. And Wheeling Central in that second quarter, how do they respond after going down 10 points after the first quarter? They scored 28 points as a team in the second to get it within 2 points. Washington had themselves a good second quarter as well. We'll run through the player scores. Leading scorer in this game is Max Oliash. He's got 14. And for Wheeling Central, Eli Sankum has 10. Luke Sankum has 6. Riley Taylor 3. And Nico Cusick 2. For Washington, their leading scorer is Avery Brown. He's got 12 on 4 made threes. Chris Dolman has 8. Cam Shedrick has 6. Jaquel Watkins 3. Tajay Hairston has 4. Josiah King 2. And Yair Marrero has 2. It was a cold start for both Luke and Eli Sankum. In the first quarter, they combined for 1 for 12 from the floor, and then Luke Sankum hit a 3, and that sparked Wheeling Central's offense, and then all of a sudden Max Oliash comes out and really takes over the game in that second quarter, scoring 11 points, having a slam dunk to get this crowd erupting. Eli Sankum, he's only hit 2 shots in the game, but he's found his way at the free throw line 3 times, and he's 6 for 6 from the line. And that's what you'll see out of a Division I athlete, is their ability to be able to draw contact and get fouls. And that's where you can separate the talent from the high school level to the next level. And you're seeing it out of Sankum, what he's able to do to the defense, to slither inside and just find a way to get contact while he goes up with a shot. A lot of these guys, they go in, they're wanting to avoid the contact. Sankum's looking for a way to get it so he can go to the line as well. And he's had a couple opportunities where he's put layups up and they've just rimmed out and he's got fouled. And he's a little upset with himself visibly, as he wanted those layups to go to get the and one. Luke Sankum hit back-to-back threes in the second quarter for the Maroon Knights. And Washington, they've responded well as a team. Washington, they started off, they hit 5 threes as a team in the first quarter. What do they do in the second? They hit 5 more. They've hit 10 shots from downtown. And a team that has 37 points in the first half, 30 of them have come from 3. So you look at that, if you're Washington, that's great. That's going to be hard to keep up in the second half. You're only up 2. Shooting the lights out like that, you're going to have to find a way to get inside. And they've had a few good passes later in that second quarter down low. And I think if you're Ryan Miller, keep shooting the open shots. They're getting great shots on this Wheeling Central defense. But if the threes start not falling, you can't just keep settling for threes, because Wheeling Central will take advantage of that. But right now, it's quad A over double A in the first half. We'll have more coming up on our halftime show, and then what could be a wild second half after that. It's our MetroNews TV game of the week for good reason. Washington by 2. We're back after this.
I have had a complicated relationship with food. My job was to talk to heart failure patients about diet and exercise. I felt like, why would you listen to me? Because I was not following a diet that was healthy for me. I needed help. Bariatric surgery at WVU Medicine helped me lose 175 pounds. I feel like I'm free. They hold the skill, they hold the tools, and they're waiting for you to come say that you need the help.
Or there were 3 guys before the game, there were 2 guys before the fame.
That's a lot of snacks. Where are you boys going?
We're going to Hollywood.
Hollywood.
With faces like that, you all need to stick to radio.
Radio?
It's like TV without faces.
Wherever you go, GoMart can fuel the journey.
Podcast?
That's not even a thing.
Stike Wealth Enhancement Group is now Wealth Enhancement. We believe retirement starts with a plan. Saving for college starts with a plan. Your legacy starts with a plan. Do you have the right plan? Call our team at 304-443-4240 or email stike-info@wealthenhancement.com.
Back at the Wheeling Central Catholic Athletic Center, it's halftime. Washington leading Wheeling Central 37-35. We talked about what Washington can look to do in the second half to have success. If you're Wheeling Central, I think the best thing, keep dumping it off to Oliash inside. He's been a beast down low. Eli Sankum's going to have to heat up from the floor because he's only got 2 shots. And that's scary if you're Washington, that this is a game with Eli Sankum only hitting 2 shots in all of the first half. And this is a player that's the reigning player of the year in West Virginia for a reason. He's probably going to go back-to-back this year. He can heat up from outside too. So, but they've defended him well, and I give Josiah King a lot of credit. He's taken that responsibility, and he has held Sankum in check, shooting from the floor. They've sent him to the free throw line a few times, but if Sankum heats up, watch out, because this Wheeling Central team can get dangerous. We'll have the third quarter of action coming up after this break on our MetroNews TV Game of the Week. Back after this.
We're Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration, and we're gonna save you. We've got it
You own a boat because you love spending time on the water. Choose the outboard that allows you to make the most of it. Honda Marine's legendary reliability, ease of maintenance, and powerful performance keep you going strong. And they're all backed by the peace of mind protection of the industry's best limited warranty. Visit your Honda Marine dealer today and find out why it's more than an engine. It's your time on the water.
Leading the efforts to build a stronger West Virginia, the High Technology Foundation has a proven plan to strengthen and diversify our state's economy. The I-79 Technology Park's high-capacity infrastructure continues to attract advanced federal operations that are driving economic growth. This keeps our young, educated residents in the state and brings West Virginians home. The High Technology Foundation, building a stronger West Virginia. Learn more today at WVHTF.org.
New year, new trucks. Start your year off with a new truck from Dan Cava Toyota World. Now lease a 2025 Tacoma for as low as $299 a month. Save over $7,500 off on select Tundras or get 2.99% for 72 months. It's your last chance to get a gas model 2025 RAV4. Don't miss out. Come experience cars you can count on year after year. Dan Cava, Toyota World in Fairmont. Shop the road.
Back at the Wheeling Central Catholic Athletic Center. Halftime is over. We are ready for the third quarter. Washington by 2. And who's going to get the ball to start? I think it's going to be Wheeling Central, but you got two guys standing out of bounds. One for Washington, one for Wheeling Central. I think there's a question about it, and it's Washington ball. There was a question about it. So Washington will have possession to start the second half. They have the lead. It's been a high-scoring game to this point, as we expected. Two of the best offenses in all of West Virginia, and the second half is underway. Here we go. Gore. He's scoreless in the first half. Dumps it to King, goes up, and Oliash said no. Rebound, Sankum. Dumps it down to Brodegard, and Brodegard scores. That's his first points. And the assist by Eli Sankum. Gore to Josiah King. Out to Dolman. Pump fakes, drives. Works inside over Brodegard. Got it. What a take for Chris Dolman. That gives him 10. Eli Sankum's got the littler Marrero on him, and now he's got it top of the key. Sidestep three. Off the rim, no good. Dolman the rebound. And Dolman takes Cusick all the way and scores! And the foul! How about Chris Dolman? Cusick picks up his second foul. And Dolman will head to the line to try to complete the three-point play the old-fashioned way. Trying to give Washington a 5-point lead. Dolman up, no good. Oliash the rebound. Sankum works on Marrero, drives in, pulls it back out. Now backs him down, spins. What a take for Sankum, and he scores. Marrero over to King. Sankum on him, and Eli Sankum's held Josiah King in check. Scoring-wise, Gore for three. Good! Chet Gore, first points of the day for Gore. And it comes from three, and that is the 11th three Washington has hit as a team. Oliash over to Eli Sankum, down low to Oliash, goes up, too easy. Got the position and made Washington pay. Oliash has 16. King to Gore. Marrero. Works right, gets it to Dolman, drives on Cusick, takes it all the way and scores! Chris Dolman, another great take on Nico Cusick. Wheeling Central back to work on offense. Down it comes to Eli Sankum, leans into contact, missed the shot, no whistle, rebound Gore. 5-point Washington lead. Step back, mid-range shot off the mark, no good. Sankum the rebound. And Marrero tried to get him from behind. Eli saw him, now takes it up the floor. Pass intercepted, picked off by Brown like a defensive back. Gore has it down in the corner with Brodegard on him. They swing it around, Sankum with the steal. And a foul before the shot. It's going to be on the floor, but a foul called on Dolman. That's his first. I'll tell you right there, that's a good foul by Chris Dolman, because Eli Sankum was scoring that either way if he didn't foul. He's too good going to the basket. And it's good that it's on the floor for Washington, because now Wheeling Central has to inbound it. Luke Sankum gets it to Brodegard. Brodegard back to Luke. Eli Sankum defended by King. He's going to try to take him. Watch this spin move. And he's going to be fouled, and he's going to head to the line. You saw King. He was playing him over to the right, or I guess it was Sankum's left. That spin to the right, which Eli Sankum does so well, is wide open. He got position on Josiah King, and he'll go to the line to shoot two. Sankum yet to miss from the line. He's now 7 for 7 on his free throws. Second shot also good. Three-point lead for the Patriots. They've got it. It's King to Dolman. Around a screen from Gore. Dolman spins inside. Look out. Here's King cutting. And it's out of bounds. Tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Washington. Patriots get it in. It's Gore to King. Out to Dolman. Drives on Sankum. Now Marrero pulls up a floater. Is good. Jair Marrero. Washington by 5. Sankum dumps it to his brother, Luke. 3. Luke Sankum has hit his third 3 of the game. A great pass by his older brother, Eli, and it's a 2-point game. Timeout called. We'll step aside. 48-46 Washington. What a game. Back after this on our MetroNews TV Game of the Week.
There's nothing quite like a homemade meal from Tudor's Biscuit World. We use real buttermilk to craft our delicious biscuits, one batch at a time, and serve them with our signature platters. Here, you'll taste the freshness in every bite. From our classic breakfast sandwiches to favorites like our breakfast wraps, every meal brings a taste of simpler times. Whether it's tailgating or an office event, let Tudor's do the cooking. Visit tudorscatering.com for all your catering needs.
Geno's is spicing things up with 2 new specialty pizzas featuring our new hot honey sauce.
Our hot honey pizza is topped with red pepper flakes, sliced Italian sausage, jalapenos, and onions.
The sweet heat pizza features slices of Italian sausage, green peppers, and onions.
Both are drizzled with our signature hot honey sauce.
Hot honey, it brings the heat.
Sweet heat, the perfect balance of spice and sweet.
2 bold new flavors, available for a limited time at Geno's Pizza and Spaghetti House.
Back at the Wheeling Central Athletic Center, Washington, halfway through the third quarter, has a 48-46 lead on the Wheeling Central Maroon Knights, the 18-0 undefeated Maroon Knights. Josiah King, the star point guard for Washington, has it. King works on Oliash on the baseline. He was out of bounds, slipped out of bounds, turns it over to Wheeling Central. I mean, there's nothing Josiah King could do about that. He just slipped on the floor and his foot carried over the end line, out of bounds. Wheeling Central will have it. Long pass down the floor to Sankum, and now Cusick back to Sankum. Cusick with Tajay Hairston on him. He drives by him and dumps it off to Oleash. Reverse layup. And we're back to a tie game as Oleash has 18 points. Dolman drives on Cusick, kicks it out for three. Off the back of the rim, no good. What a rebound inside by Watkins. Dolman, corner three, off the rim, no good. Sankum. It's out on Eli Sankum. He doesn't agree with that call. They say it stays with Washington. And it comes to Dolman with Cusick on him from the corner. Only 1 3 in the third quarter for Washington after hitting 5 in each of the first 2. Ball poked away and stolen. Wheeling Central with a chance to take the lead. It's Sankum to Luke Sankum. Stutters, drives, kicks, Cusick, scores! Wheeling Central on top. 2.5 to go in the third quarter. Crowd starting to get into it. Dolman pulls up, missed it. Oleash the rebound. Sankum's got Dolman on him. Big height advantage for Eli Sankum. He spins left, spins right, stops, looks, kicks to Cusick, back to Eli Sankum. Gets a screen from his brother right on the backcourt. And now Hairston defending Sankum. Rifles it down to Oleash, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds. Stays with Wheeling Central. Put a little too much on that one. Oleash had to go up and try to save it as it was sailing out of bounds. And it was tipped out by the Patriots. Stays with the Knights. Sankum drives, spins, and he's going to be fouled. Foul called on Tajay Hairston. That's his second.
That's his third. Team foul number
I lied, that's his third foul. So Hairston has 3. Is it on the floor or a shooting foul? They're discussing it. It's on the floor. Eli Sankum works on Marrero, drives and scores! Got it in the foul! Finally got the and one to go. And we'll head to the line and try to give Wheeling Central their biggest lead of the game.
Eli Sankum at the free throw line.
Free throw good. 5-point Wheeling Central lead. Eli Sankum has 17 points. Crowd with the defense chant. Josiah King, Washington trying to take momentum back. Dolman in the corner with Sankum on him. Around a screen, works left, kicks it. Hairston wanted the kick, nothing there. Back out to King. And Washington resets. King stops, spins, kicks, Dolman rises, 3, no good. Sankum the rebound. And he's fouled in transition by Marrero. Wheeling Central is in the bonus. Sankum will go to the line to shoot 2. Sankum with 17 points. Oleash is the leading scorer with 18. Sankum's perfect from the line. Remains that way. Sankum now 10 for 10 on free throws. Washington has struggled from beyond the arc in this third quarter, and I mentioned at the halftime break, if they keep settling for threes and they start not falling, Wheeling Central is going to take advantage of that. Sankum has 19. He's a perfect 11-11 on free throws. Gore to Dolman. Dolman kicks it, King spins, back to Dolman. He pulls up, long two, good for Chris Dolman. And he's taken over this game for Washington. He's got 8 points in the third quarter. That gives him 16 on the day. 5-point lead for the Maroon Knights. And Eli Sankum will work inside on Watkins. He'll put it up, and the whistle and the foul. A late whistle, but it's a shooting foul called on Jaquel Watkins, and Sankum will go to the line to shoot 2 more. This will be his 12th and 13th free throw attempt of the game. Tell you, you got a guy where there's no one better at him in the state at drawing fouls and going to the free throw line, and then to shoot 100% to this point, 12 for 12 from the line. That's a hard guy to stop, and he's going Division I for a reason. Got them both again. 13 of 13 from the line now for Eli Sankum. He's got 11 points this quarter, 21 on the day. 7-point Wheeling Central lead. Gore to King, steps back, finds Brown, long shot, off the rim, no good. Rebound Sankum. Wheeling Central has a chance to add to their lead at the end of this quarter. Sankum, stutter step, looking, puts it up at the buzzer. Yes, sir! Eli Sankum beats the buzzer, and Wheeling Central leads by 9 after 3. 23 points for Eli Sankum through 3 quarters, and we've got the 4th quarter of action coming up after this in our MetroNews TV Game of the Week.
Start your new year off right with a new ride from Dan Cava GMC. Come explore our 2026 GMC Acadias. Spacious, smooth, and made for everyday life. It's truly a fan favorite. Drive into winter with a new 2026 GMC Sierra, now up to $12,000 off, or lease as low as $499 a month. So upgrade your ride this year with us at Dan Cava GMC in Bridgeport. Shop Thorough.
Struggling with high school? The Mountaineer Challenge Academy in Kingwood and Montgomery provides the structure to help you succeed. You can earn your high school diploma in 22 weeks. Call us today or visit wvchallenge.org.
Back here at the Wheeling Central Athletic Center, 3 quarters in the books, and Wheeling Central leads 59-50 with 8 minutes to go. Eli Sankum had 13 points in that third quarter. He now leads all scorers in the game with 23. Wheeling Central as a team had 24 points in the third quarter. Remember, they averaged just under 20 points per quarter. After scoring 7 in the first, they've responded with 28 points in the second and 24 points in the third. And they lead at 59-50 with 8 minutes to go. See if they can hang on. They've got possession to start the 4th. Cusick will get it in to Sankum. Oliash. Sankum on Watkins, spins, stops, doubled, look out, he just goes up and scores! 3 guys on him, and they still can't guard him. 25 for Sankum. Dolman to King. Washington's gonna need something, and You know how dangerous they are at shooting the ball, but they haven't gotten any good looks since the halftime break. Here's Dolman. King trying to get it inside. It's intercepted by Sankum. Eli Sankum just going to go to work. Here comes the double team. Cross-court pass to the corner. And it's back out to Eli Sankum. Defended by Watkins. Sankum drives all the way, and he's fouled again. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul call on Dolman.
Chris Dolman. That's his second. Team foul number 1.
Got the first.
And Stephen Brodegard back in for Knights.
Sankum 14 of 14 from the free throw line. And I tell you, he's just taken over this game, and this is when you get single-handedly beaten if you're Washington, because they can't stop him. Second shot, also good. He remains perfect. 13-point Wheeling Central lead. If you're Washington, you've got to look to start getting up shots. Gore. You know, all these guys can shoot him. Dolman, here it is, pulls up. It's off the rim, no good. Washington's gone ice cold from 3. Wheeling Central taking over. And Eli Sankum will bring it up the floor. Sankum drives left. Out to Luke. And Luke Sankum back to Eli. Works on King. Drives left. Cross-court pass. Oliash for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound Watkins. And a foul called on Eli Sankum. And that's going to be his first.
Foul number 11, Eli Sankum. That's his first. Team foul number 1.
So Washington finally got a stop for the first time in what seems like forever. They've got to take advantage of it. In that first half, they were getting wide open looks constantly, and they were able to knock them down. In the second half, they haven't gotten, well, they had one good look with Gore, that's it. Every other 3 has been a tough one, and they haven't gotten any of those to go. Gore has it, out to Dolman. Dolman kicks it out. Brown for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Sankum. Another miss from downtown for Washington. Sankum picks up his dribble. Over to Luke Sankum. Back to his brother. Eli Sankum finds Cusick. Cusick splits the defense, dumps it down to Brodegard. Brodegard pulls it back out. Luke Sankum, 3 off the rim, no good. Rebound Gore, up to King. King has 2 points in the game. He's been locked down. Down low, what a pass to Brown. Back outside, Shedrick to Brown in the corner, 3, in and out, no good. Gore chases down the rebound on the floor. It's a jump ball. No, they're going to get the timeout, so Ryan Miller is going to get the timeout. The possession arrow was with Washington, but they're going to continue to have the possession arrows. Miller got the timeout, and we'll step aside. It's a 30-second timeout. Back after this on MetroNews Television.
Since 1999, the Recycling Coalition of West Virginia has been promoting effective and sustainable reduction, reuse, and recycling of materials destined for disposal here in West Virginia. We are a hub for collaboration with residents, communities, businesses, schools, universities, and government agencies. The Recycling Coalition of West Virginia and its partners sponsor interactive projects, educational lesson plans, an annual Refashion show, and our Recycling Champion Awards with cash prizes. Now we are expanding membership. For your opportunity to join us, visit wvrecycles.org. The Recycling Coalition of West Virginia. It all comes back to you.
Back at the Wheeling Central Athletic Center. Washington has possession, and it's starting to get down to the point where you've got to get looks. You've got to get shots to go. Brown to King. Man, he was almost out of bounds right there. Works on Sankum. Sankum all over him, and King is going to pick up the foul. Or Sankum, rather, is going to pick up the foul guarding King.
Eli Sankum. That's his second team foul.
Second foul on Sankum. It's on the floor. King will have it baseline out of bounds, looking to get it in. Has no one. Now lobs it deep all the way to the backcourt, and Shedrick goes back to get it. Okay, Shedrick's 2 for 2 from 3. King rises. Oh, he tried to bank it in. Gets his own rebound. Down low to Gore. Works on Eli Sankum. Goes up and scores. Check Gore. Here comes the pressure from Washington. Sankum finds Cusick. Back to Sankum. Dolman on him. He goes around him. Now kicks it to the corner. And they reset. Luke Sankum will control now with Chet Gore on him. He slips. Regains his footing. Drives. Stops. Finds Cusick. Over halfway through the fourth quarter. Cusick inside, puts it up, got it! Nico Cusick, that gives him 6. And he's had 3 really good layups in the game. Back to a 13-point lead. Gore to King. King rises, long 2, no good. Rebound Cusick. And a foul called there as Shedrick reached in.
Foul number 13, Cameron Shedrick. That's his first team foul on 2.
2 team fouls on Washington in the quarter. So they got to foul him 3 more times to send Wheeling Central to the line, put him in the bonus. Trailing by 13. Log comes out. Eli Sankum controls. Shedrick will be the one to guard him. Spins around Shedrick, dumps it off. Brodegard hit him in the face, went right through his hands. And Sankum stole it right back. Drives, left it short, no good. And a jump ball. It's going to go Washington's way. So Washington will have it with 3 minutes to go and a timeout called by Mel Stevens. Wants to talk it over. We'll step aside as well. It's a full timeout. Wheeling Central up 13 points. Can they hang on for the final 3 minutes? We'll find out when we return on our MetroNews TV Game of the Week.
Geno's is spicing things up with 2 new specialty pizzas featuring our new hot honey sauce.
Our hot honey pizza is topped with red pepper flakes, sliced Italian sausage, jalapenos, and onions.
The sweet heat pizza features slices of Italian sausage, green peppers, and onions.
Both are drizzled with our signature hot honey sauce.
Hot honey, it brings the heat.
Sweet heat, the perfect balance of spice and sweet.
2 bold new flavors, available for a limited time at Geno's Pizza and Spaghetti House.
What do I love about Marco? How much time do you have?
The final 3 minutes from the Wheeling Central Athletic Center. Washington has possession, and it's starting to get down to desperation time, at least to put points on the board. They've scored 2 points in this quarter. And just 15 points in the second half for Washington, a team that scored 17 in the first quarter and 20 in the second. Here's Dolman. Kicks it. King spins on Cusick, puts it up, left it short, no good. Great defense by Nico Cusick. Here comes Eli Sankum. And he pulls it out. Tries to spin past King, dumps it down to Oliash. He scores! Oliash has 20. 15-point lead. Marrero, 3. Airballed it. No good. Sankum the rebound. He's in trouble, and he calls timeout. Had no one to pass it to. A good trap there from Dolman and King. And Wheeling Central gets the timeout. They lead 67 to 52 with 2:15 to play. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll step aside. Back after this.
1999, the Recycling Coalition of West Virginia has been promoting effective and sustainable reduction, reuse, and recycling of materials destined for disposal here in West Virginia. We are a hub for collaboration with residents, communities, businesses, schools, universities, and government agencies. The Recycling Coalition of West Virginia and its partners sponsor interactive projects, educational lesson plans, an annual Refashion show, and our Recycling Champion Awards with cash prizes. Now we are expanding membership. For your opportunity to join us, visit wvrecycles.org. The Recycling Coalition of West Virginia. It all comes back to you.
Back at Wheeling Central, 2:15 to play and a 15-point lead for the Maroon Knights. The best in Class AA, defending state champs, taking on a top 5 team in Quad A in Wheeling Central. Ever since that first quarter where they struggled, it's really been all Maroon Knights since then, and they're beginning to pull away. Sankum, double, down the floor, he threw it away. Wonder if that was going to Taylor or Sankum, but neither of them, both of them went away from the ball and it ended up out of bounds. So Washington with an opportunity. It's Hairston, drive, stolen by Sankum. Here comes the double. Luke Sankum, back to Eli, drives in, goes up and gets the foul called on Marrero. And he'll head to the line to shoot 2 more.
Foul on number 2, Yahir Marrero. That's his 4th. Team foul number 3.
Sankum, shot. Oh, he missed it. Well, there goes his perfect game from the free throw line. He was 15 of 15 to that point. Avery Brown is checked back in for Washington. And Washington, who hit 10 threes in the first half, has hit 1 here in the second half. Second shot, Sankum got it to go. Down the floor, Shedrick in the lane, puts it up and scores. Shedrick has 8. Tight press. Taylor back to Sankum. Sankum drives left around the defense, down to Oliash, goes up, blocked by Gore. The putback is good for Max Oliash. Oliash has 22. Gore, Shedrick, 3, good. Kim Shedrick for 3. Timeout Ryan Miller, 13-point game. Wheeling Central leading 70 to 57. It's a 30-second timeout. I lied, it's a full timeout, so we'll step aside and be back after this for the final minute 19 on our MetroNews TV Game of the Week.
There's nothing quite like a homemade meal from Tudor's Biscuit World. We use real buttermilk to craft our delicious biscuits, one batch at a time, and serve them with our signature platters. Here, you'll taste the freshness in every bite. From our classic breakfast sandwiches to favorites like our breakfast wraps, every meal brings a taste of simpler times. Whether it's tailgating or an office event, let Tudor's do the cooking. Visit tudorscatering.com for all your catering needs.
Back at the Wheeling Central Athletic Center, minute 19 to go. And a 13-point lead for the Maroon Knights. Eli Sankum leading the way. He's got 28 points. Oliash not far behind him. He's got 22. And Oliash has it over to Eli Sankum. Sankum finds his brother Luke, back to Eli. Eli down low, Oliash puts it up. And I tell you, Hairston didn't want to be dunked on, denied him from dunking on him, but he fouled him, and Oleash will go to the line to shoot 2.
Hairston, that's his 4th. Team foul number
4. Oleash shooting 2 from the line. Missed his first.
Max Oleash at the free throw line.
Oleash got the second to go. Gives him 23. And up the floor, tipped by Sankum, stolen by his brother. Eli Sankum running around with it. We're under a minute to go. Works on Hairston. Drives inside, pulls it back out. 14-point Wheeling Central lead, and he asks for the crowd to stand up. Foul call down in the corner. Sankum's going to shoot 2 more. He's asking for it. Crowd rocking here at Wheeling.
13, Cameron Cedric. That's his 2nd. Team foul number 5.
Free throw good for Eli Sankum. He's now 17 of 18 from the line. This to give him 30. He does. It's a 16-point lead. Dolman 3, got it. Great game for Chris Dolman. They wait to inbound it. Sankum gets it into Oleash and into the hands of the MVP. Wheeling Central wins it.
70-30, Patriots 60.
The #1 team in AA, too much for one of Quad A's best. 13-point win for the Maroon Knights of Wheeling Central. Eli Sankum had 30 points. Max Oleash for Wheeling Central had 23. They combined for 53 points and win it 73-60. We'll step aside and have our post-game wrap-up show. You've been watching our MetroNews TV Game of the Week. Wheeling Central gets it done. Stay with us. We're back after this.
Attention Mountaineer Challenge Academy graduates. Specialized free training programs are available to you. Career and technical education leading to industry-recognized certification and job placement in welding, building construction, medical assistant, and heavy equipment operating. Our career-focused and resume-building tracks are designed to allow you to dictate your own success. We'll give you professional guidance and interview and resume-building skills to help you get to the next level. Learn more at wvjobchallengeprogram.org. Another challenge for a better future.
Hey everybody, Tony Caridi here.
And Brad Howe. Tony, why the platform shoes?
Well, Brad, it's called committing to the groove. We're bringing back the retro vibes with Gomart.
Then hand me those oversized sunglasses because it's time to strut into deals on fuel, snacks, and more at your favorite Gomart.
All year, watch for Vinyl Value Days, Road to Rewards, and some far-out contests.
So go for good times.
Go for good vibes.
And go to Gomart.
Grab the Gomart app to find a location near you. Stay groovy, baby.
Well, you know, at the Thrasher Group, we built a firm that reflects the character of the Appalachian region. Resilient and resourceful. We have a strong, adaptable team of professionals who understand what it takes to get things done here. It's not just about the technical work, but it's the relationships, the funding strategies, and the problem solving. We live here, we work here, and we care about seeing this region thrive. And that's what drives everything we do at the Thrasher Group. Welcome back to the Wheeling Central Athletic Center. The Maroon Knights
AA's premier program and #1 ranked team in Class AA, made a huge point and proved themselves today against Washington, winning against a top 5 team in Class Quad A, 73-60 the final score. We'll run through the scoring recap in the game. Leading the way, leading all scorers, who else? Eli Sankum, 30 points, followed by his teammate Max Oliash, had 23. Luke Sankum had 9, Nico Cusick had 6, Riley Taylor had 3, and Steven Brodegard had 2. Those are the 73 points for the Maroon Knights. For Washington, leading scorer was Chris Dolman. He ended with 19 points. Cam Shedrick had 11. Avery Brown had 12. Chet Gore had 5. Jaquel Watkins had 3. Yair Marrero had 4. And Josiah King held to just 2 points. King averages 18 points per game. Leading scorer for Washington was completely shut down by the reigning state player of the year and the best candidate to win it back-to-back this year, Eli Sankum. Really, King couldn't do anything offensively. He had a few good passes, but getting the ball to go in the basket so hard with Eli Sankum on him. At halftime, remember, Washington led 37-35 at the break over Wheeling Central, and it worried me that Washington was able to hit 10 threes in the first half and only lead by 2 at halftime. They were going to have to keep that shooting up, or at least something similar to it. How many threes did they hit in the second half? Just 3. And they were held in the second half to just 23 points. Wheeling Central scored 38 in the second half, and they pulled away at the end. The Maroon Knights won it 73-60. It was a very highly anticipated matchup. We were looking forward to see how a Quad A team, the caliber of Washington, who's beat what was considered to be the best team in the state, Spring Mills, for a while, and coming here to Wheeling Central in front of this crowd, a sellout crowd here at the Wheeling Central Athletic Center. And the Maroon Knights took care of business, and they improved to 19-0 and remain undefeated on the season. As the regional tournament approaches, you know, you look at AA, and I just feel for all those teams in AA that are really good, but they're going to have their hands majorly full down in Charleston trying to compete with this Wheeling Central team. But, I mean, there have been teams that have competed with them. Logan, I mean, you look at that the last game. Logan lost to Wheeling Central by 3, took them all the way down to the end. So it's not impossible, but, man, this team is pretty good. I think you guys got a taste of Wheeling Central tonight. For Washington, they fall to 16-3 on the season. But I tell you, those 3 losses, it's hard to pick a better 3 teams in West Virginia to lose to than Spring Mills, Morgantown, and Wheeling Central. If you're Washington, keep your heads up, because this is a team that can do some damage come March and come the state tournament. Well, that'll conclude our Metro News TV Game of the Week broadcast. A huge thanks to our crew here at Metro News Television. Nate Skinner on camera, Harrison Lewandowski back in the studio. A big thanks to Wheeling Central Athletic Director Seth Stasky for making this possible. And a great broadcast, a great game, and the Maroon Knights win it 73-60, the final score. I'm Eli Brady signing off. Good night from Wheeling.